All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show once again, The Drew Show. Yeah. All right, let's get straight to the topic. Single black mothers are the evilest women in the world. Let's get to this video.
Right now, we're going to turn to our other big story of the night. A father speaking to us tonight after learning two of his kids died from exposure to the cold in a casino parking lot.
Yesterday, 7 News Detroit reporter Darren Cunningham spoke to the mother of those two kids about the tragic situation.
Yesterday, I woke them up to wake them up from school. My son wasn't moving. And I kept saying, Freddie, please get up. Please.
Well, tonight, Darren is getting the father's side of this story, hearing about the moment he learned two of his children had passed away.
Darnell Curry Sr. wiped away tears while talking with me about his children, Darnell Jr. and Amelia, and the distressing phone call he says he took from their mother, Tatiana Williams, on Monday.
I went to the gym. As soon as I got on the treadmill, she called saying, can I make it to the hospital right now? They gone. I was hoping it was a sick joke, but it wasn't.
According to Detroit police, 9-year-old Darnell Jr. and 2-year-old Amelia died while sleeping in a vehicle at the Hollywood Casino at Greektown parking garage. Investigators say the cause appears to be hypothermia, a tragedy stemming from homelessness.
I tried. I asked for help. I asked everybody, even people out of state. But I tried. I tried to keep hotels. I tried to pay people to stay there. It wasn't working for me. You know, people just didn't like too many kids at their house.
I spoke with the children's mother Tuesday evening. She told me she's been living in her vehicle for 3 months, along with her 4 kids, her mother, and 2 teenage siblings. She says she reached out to Curry, who's the father of 3 of her children.
I asked him, I said, can you get your kids for me? I said, I need help. You know I'm homeless. I done kept a room this long. I couldn't keep it no more.
They were homeless. Had Tatiana ever reached out asking to?
No, she did not. All she said was, can I get them? Can I get them just to get them? And can I get them because y'all homeless? That's 2 different things.
She said she had been homeless for 3 months.
Say, I saw it. That's what I saw, about 3 months, but she ain't never said nothing to me. Nothing. So all them other sob stories, they can cut all that. No, she did not.
Curry, who lives in Novi, says Williams never specified why she wanted to drop their kids off to him.
She just asked, can I get them for a couple of days? But I told her I'm working and all that, and I'm out here. We're not close to each other, so I couldn't. But she knows all my family is right around the corner from her.
Did she reach out to any of your family?
No, she did not. And she knows she could have, like we always used to do.
He says the last time he held his children was a month or 2 ago, and that they typically FaceTime, moments he will miss.
And there's a police investigation into this. What is it you would like to see come of this? Obviously, nothing's going to bring back your 9-year-old and your 2-year-old.
It doesn't even matter to me. Can't get them back, so it's whatever.
Darren Cunningham, 7 News Detroit.
No, you cannot get them back. Our heart aches for this family. I mean, there's so many people reaching out, trying to help. And, you know, I would just say, I mean, to anybody in our community, if your children are cold and go inside somewhere, beg for help if you can, so nothing like this ever happens again.
And as I learned today, there are shelters. And those kind of situations, even if it's not ideal, shelters are your best policy at that moment.
Shelters, there are churches, there are people who will take you in. And I know she said she asked for help, so we are not blaming the mother because this is absolute heartache. But I'm speaking to anybody else out there. If you're in this situation, please go beg for help. Go knock on a church door. They will let you in before they let you stay out in the cold and your children could possibly die. That won't happen. Please knock on a door and ask for help.
Yeah, please do.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right. Hold
now
on a minute,
to
people.
another heartbreak.
First off, my condolences to the 2 kids that lost their life. My condolences to the kids first. As of everybody trying to not point the blame at the mother, Or the father has some blaming to do too, because you, even though you only had a few kids with her, you still have to, as a man, you still have to make sure your kids, your seeds, are doing good. And I know a woman's gonna tell you she's doing good, she's okay. No, they're not. You have to check their surroundings and everything. I know you're not in their life, y'all not together in a relationship together. But as a man, you have to make sure your kids are not just surviving, they are thriving. The reason why I titled this Single Black Mothers Are the Most Evil Women in the World is because I ain't gonna say the other race of women don't do something like this. But if we're saying number one in bad mothers, the black woman is number one. I'm talking about when she's a single mother, very manipulative, crocodile tears. I asked for help. I looked at that man. You didn't ask for help. Another thing too, single mothers who try to hold on to kids, and you can't even afford basic health insurance for your kids, where they could go to the dentist or see regular doctor visits for their physical health. Give your child up for adoption. Give them children up for adoption and go on your merry way. Get your tubes tied. Stop having children. We're in a climate now that if you're a single mother, it's the equivalent of being a broke man. Yes, it is. Because it's unwanted. Most men are not going to sign up for that. Because most men don't have kids. Why would I take care of somebody else's kids when I want my own? But I'm trying to stay on the subject right here of the kids and the mother. She did not ask for help. She only thought about herself. She could have gave them kids up for adoption. Send them kids, give them to his family. Let's give them to their they'll have a better outcome than being with you. I don't know why women try to hold on to kids anyway. When you're a single mother, give them to their daddy, unless their daddy is some bad, just because he don't want to be in a relationship. Most time, because when I worked at the courts, most time you use single mothers, black mothers use their kids as a pawn. I used to ask them questions. I'm not just telling y'all stuff. I used to ask them questions. 10 years working there, I used to ask them questions like, why you called the police on him? Because he got a new girlfriend, and I don't like that. So he can't pay child support if he's in jail, right? Oh, I wasn't thinking about that. Y'all understand how many stories I have of this? I want to understand why. See, most times it was single black mothers. It was most times. I had 98.9% of the time going to court where I worked at. I used to ask them questions to try to get an understanding what's their mind process before they made the decision to put the baby daddy, in jail. Now you're here to bail him out. The money you to bail him out with is the same money that's going to be used to get him out and also pay child support. Selfish women. You're not thinking about the child at all. It's all about me, myself, and Iverson, as I say. Me, myself, and Iverson. It's not about the team. It's me, myself, and Iverson. That's it. This woman here, this could have been avoided. And I hope some come up. I hope they take her kids away. I don't feel sorry. I do not feel sorry for single black mothers. Because most of them are like this woman. They are very selfish. Very selfish women. You put your needs and feelings above the child. Give that child up for adoptions. Most time, I'm going to tell you like this, single black mothers, that child better off with his white family. That black child better off with white family. I've seen it too many times. Y'all voted for Obama. He was better off with a white mother. A lot of these situations where they are better off with a black mother, a white mother, than a single black mother. They got a roof on their head. They got dental insurance. They have access to stuff they would not have if they growing up with a black single mother. I don't care about your feelings too. I understand y'all like to get mad, but I'm telling you this. I had numerous of talks with different people. You are number one. I don't want to hear white women, Asian women, Spanish women do it too. You are number one in dysfunction. The single black mother homes. Them children, if you're working, who's raising your child? Because it takes what a lot of single mothers think, if I'm just going to work, that's raising my child. If you're at work at least 8 hours a day, who is raising your child and giving them guidance? You're not there, so they're left to their own devices or other people, whether it's the street or outside influence. To me, she crying because she may think she's going to jail. I hope are they taking away her kids. I hope both things happen. I hope they take away them kids, give them to them white people. Let them white people raise y'all children. Y'all horrible at raising children. Y'all act like every white person is racist. No. That's some of the most nastiest, disrespectful stuff done to most black men was from black people. And from black people that have single mother homes. Or their daddy was not the man of the house. The mother was. My condolences for the kids. I think about kids because I have kids. And you have more that this woman has more than one baby daddy. More than one baby daddy. So you still letting somebody clap your cheeks without requiring marriage. And you say, well, marriage ain't for everybody. Children is not for everybody. Children are not for everybody. Not for this type of woman. The evidence in the results. She did not put these kids first. She put her feelings first. Because she kept the kids. Give them kids up for adoption. I'm telling you, single mothers, give them up. If you can't take care, provide basic health care, insurance, dental insurance, physical insurance, going to the doctor regular, or providing that child with a safe environment to thrive in, give them up to the white people. Let them adopt them children. They'll do a better job. They would have took that little boy in. They would have took them children in. And I hope they take away her children and put her in jail. That's child neglect. That's all for today's show. Like, share, and subscribe. Comment below on your thoughts of this situation. I'd like to hear from y'all. This is the Drew Show, signing off.